I do my best, the best that I can do. And well, something about me, it's I'm married. I live with my husband and my two dogs. And yeah, I start to here in Talk and Talk, I think in April. Yes, yes, April. And yeah, it's so nice to be here because I had a lot of difficult to communicating and speak with other peoples that I don't know. So talk improve my pronunciation. And I don't know, it's different because I'm doing private classes in English because I'm studying grammar, and it's different because in my private classes I don't speak too much with my teacher, so I can, yes, I talk to her, but it's not the same, because here I'm stay 1 hour just talking to you, and I don't think too much in grammar. I just say the things. It's better to improve your speak, because and the most of the time it's just listen or read, but speak is different, and it's been very, very nice to be here.
Awesome. So good to hear that. So welcome again, Nayara. I hope you feel comfortable here on this meeting. And let me just ask you, where did you find TNT? It was on YouTube, Instagram?
I don't know. I think was on Instagram, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Because I see English in my social media all the time, in TikTok, Instagram. So I don't know, but I think was in Instagram.
Oh, got it. Thank you so much again for being here. And hey, guys, for those who will be watching us later on YouTube. So I am Ana Laura. I will be your hostess today at this meeting. Here with me, we have Murilo, Ricardo, Flavia, and Nayara. I believe it will not be necessary to right now split us, but if more people are coming, will be coming maybe. But yeah, so today we're gonna talk about Mother's Day. Oh, let me just try to, explain a little bit how TNT works for those who doesn't know us yet. So TNT is a community where we came here to communicate in foreign language, right? Not just English, there are also Spanish, Italian, and French, if I'm correct. The live meetings are not regular classes. I'm not a teacher. I'm not here to correct anyone. There's no material or homework. We're just here to have a nice chat, to practice our speaking skills, just like Nayara mentioned. Just not try to think so much about it. Just spit it out, the words, and talk, right? This is the main point here, right? To improve our speaking skills, build confidence, achieve fluency. That's the main point. So yeah, but if you're interested to, have some classes and material and a teacher to correct you, you can see all the available options in our website, right? talkntalk.com.br. And that's all. So let's go to the topic and the questions, right? We have 10 questions to guide our conversation. We're going to talk about Mother's Day, just like I mentioned before. Let me see. Maybe we can start presenting ourselves. So Nayara already did this one. And answering the question number 1 as well. Maybe Flavia could start.
Yeah, present myself and answer the question. Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. I'm Flavia. I'm from Londrina, Paraná, but nowadays I'm living in Palmas, Tocantins. It's so hot here. Here is all the time is summer. And I am married, have 3 children, 2 sons and 1 daughter. My oldest son lives in Curitiba, and my second son lives in São José dos Campos, and my daughter lives here with me and my husband. I am a public servant at a city hall in Londrina since 1994 and Palmas since 2005. All of my life, I am a public servant. And I like playing volleyball, dancing, skating, and hanging out with my family and my friends. And I love learning English with you. It's a pleasure to be here. And that's it for me. Can you describe your mother in 1 word? Why that word? I describe my mother in 1 word with strong. She is a strong woman. She helps my father all the time when he works. When she worked, because nowadays they are retired, and she was right hand for him, and she helps him a lot in the his company, and I think that's it. I describe my mom strong.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
So just to say that I'm really jealous of you, because here is so cold, and you mentioned there is summer all the time here, hot there.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of cold, but let me just check. So your father is was like an entrepreneur?
Yeah.
You mentioned. Oh,
yeah.
got it. Awesome.
He had a company. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. A company, which type of company?
Supermarket.
A supermarket.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. So
yeah.
it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And she helped him. Got it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Flavia.
Thank you.
Let's hear now from Murilo.
Okay. And my name is Murilo. I have 30 years old. I live in Laguna, Santa Catarina. And I work as front-end developer, technology area. And, my free time is about my hobbies, yeah. And I like to play soccer, yeah. I like to play video games sometimes. I love go running, yeah, in the morning, every morning, early, yeah, mainly early. And I go to the beach. I live on the beach, yeah. I go to the beach every day. And when I have time for go to the beach and avoid direct stress from my job and recover energy a lot. And I'm here. I've been training English in TALKNTALK since September last year. Yeah. And I'm here for improve my English and know about new cultures, make new friends. Yeah, that's it.
And about question number 1, Murilo.
About the question, okay, I forget, sorry. And about my mood, it's about the word hurt. Yeah, why hurt? because my mom helps everyone. Yeah, mainly the poor people. Yeah, the people have a bad moments in your lives. Yeah, my mom helps them. Yeah, with the foods, with the clothes, with some words, good words for your lives, change your lives, and yeah, my mom helps everyone, mainly yeah, with the advices and that kind of stuffs. Yeah, I love that. I love her. That's it.
Awesome. So, your mom's like a really kind person, right? She do what you mentioned. She do like volunteer job. I don't know, jobs, volunteer work. I don't know. If correct me if I'm wrong. If I understand something wrong, it's like she helps a lot of people in need with some kind of volunteer work, right?
Yes, yes,
Got it.
exactly.
Got
Yeah.
it. Awesome. That's pretty important.
Community, yeah, community around us, yeah. For
Oh,
example,
got it.
yeah, I don't know. I would say the ONGs, yeah, only
Oh, got it.
the poor people, yeah, the
Oh,
near
awesome.
from my house here, yeah.
Awesome. That's really important, right? Help the others that need help. Thanks so much, Murilo. Let's hear now from, let me see, Ricardo. Go ahead, please.
Well, hello everyone. Nice day. I'm Ricardo. I live at São Vicente. I live near from the beach, so I love walking on the beach. Sometimes I was walking the beach and think about my job and some problems, but the beach have this power to relax our soul, and is very nice. So that's the case that sometimes I go to the office in Barueri, so sometimes I waste more than 5 hours by day. But recently I kept work at home, is living a dream, so it's much better. I admire Nayara. It's an example for me because she have so focus and determination about the English. It's maybe someday I reach this level, maybe. And about my mother, I believe that my mother is everything for me, and should be everything for each person from this world, because mother is synonym for love, and my mother helped me a lot during all my life. So I just have to say thank you for my mother.
Awesome. That's really beautiful.
Nayara is my ex neighbor, because Santos is beside from São Vicente.
Yes, true.
Yes.
Should be
Yes.
the same city, but sometimes you are driving on the street, you pass on border, and anyone could note There aren't signs or any kind of how do you say placa? I don't.
I forgot the word for this one. But yeah, it was really beautiful what were you saying about the mothers, right, Ricardo? And yeah, we are really in depth with her, with every mother, right? Our mothers, and we should thank her more, them more, right? But could you pick one word? You mentioned about a lot of things, but can you think in just one word?
Love.
Love? Oh, awesome. Sorry about that. So
No
yeah, love. This one is pretty strong. Absolutely, I agree with you. Thanks, Ricardo. And you, Nayara, you have already presented yourself, but about question number 1.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. It's not easy being my mother's daughter. My mom likes to talk a lot. She talks a lot, but she doesn't like to listen. So I have difficult relationship with my mom. She does understand that sharing her feelings and carry for me it's much is much more important than giving gifts, for example. It's a difficult relationship, but I know my mom didn't have an easy childhood, so I try to understand her. But I don't know. I don't know if I can describe her in one word. It's difficult for me because I have been through a lot of difficult things because my parents are separate, but they continued to live in the same house when I was little. But today it's better, but in the past it's not. But I don't know. I just would like to say that mother doesn't have the same meaning for everyone, because when you say mom, I'm saying in my case, okay, because when you say mom, or you just think about love and good things, and this not happen to everyone. Sometimes your mom can hurt you a lot, and it's not easy. So but I think the things can better and will be, I wish. But yeah, this is my story with my mom. It's not so easy, but yeah, I love her, but it's not easy. I love, but it's not easy.
Yes, I hear you, Nayara. And yes, when we say about mothers in general, they are all this kind of stuff that the guys here were talking previously, but yeah, they are human beings just like us.
Yes,
right?
Yes.
They commit mistakes, and I'm really sorry to hear that. You have a difficult relationship with your mom, but I hope you two can solve your issues, right, one day, and get better at your relationship. But that's normal. You guys watch it on the video that we were seeing before starting the conversation. There was a lady there that mentioned, right, her mother was addicted, I don't know, with maybe some kind of drug or alcohol, and she experienced that too. But it was tough, and every family has its problems, like, and sometimes like the parents doesn't have a good relationship with their kids, but sometimes that it is what it is, right? The important thing is, like Nayara mentioned, she tries to understand her side and try to, respect, right? I believe this is the most important. But yes, let me see. Oh, about me, right? Just a real quick introduction about me. So I am Ana Laura. I'm 26. I live in Barueri, São Paulo. I work with quality control in the food industry. I live with my boyfriend. And let me see what else. On my free time, I like to do some biking, reading books, watch series. It's pretty much me. And let me see about question number 1. One word, if I have to pick one word, I would say resilient for my mother, because when she was raising me and my brothers, she faced some difficulties, right? All by herself, mostly. And yeah, I believe that she made a pretty good job. And fortunately, I have a good relationship with her. It's not like perfect, but yeah, we have a good relationship. And that was my answer. So maybe we can go to question number 2. Maybe Ricardo could start this one.
Yeah, okay. Have a daughter. It's called Mariana. About the role. Well, essentially, my mother transmit for me some messages, some instructions, some lessons, and well, depends on each person, accept or not. Normally, the most part of the time, the parents try to give instructions for your children. Sometimes, well, we used to see our parents like perfect persons, but well, certainly they don't. Actually, anyone is perfect, but I believe that's the intention from a father, is from a parents, is transmitted the best feelings, the best instructions, even if you don't do these things in nowadays or in our life. Sometimes I wanted to give instructions to my daughter, and I don't do these things. Not because it's weird. It's weird because the best way, there is a phrase that's the only way to transmit a message is to be an example. But I prefer change a little and tell that's the best way to pass a message as to be an example because, well, I could think clearly about some situations. Well, rationally, I could analyze and check and notes that's the best, that's the good situations, but unfortunately sometimes we can't do these things. But I could pass the message and tell you, oh, doesn't matter about me. That's the best way to live, balancing your life or something like that. And sometimes I can't let my life balance because, well, I work hard for a long time, and this, sometimes during the childhood, part of childhood from my daughter, I was studying. I'm graduating, and that time I was graduating that time when my daughter was born, and I have a regular time, a regular shift on my job. So but at the weekends and the holidays, a lot of times I have to work too. I had to work too. So I try to do my best, and the most part of the time, that's enough for children when you do your best. That's it.
Yes, I agree with you. Maybe the best way to teach someone is by giving the example, right? I see some people saying, oh, do what I say, not what I do. Maybe I don't agree with this kind of thing. But yeah, thank you, Ricardo. Let's hear now from, Flavia. Yeah, do you have kids? You mentioned, right?
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, I have 3. My oldest son is actually, he is 25 years old. He is an adult. And my second son is Iago. He is 24. It's close. It's close. They are close. And my daughter is 16. What role do parents have in our lives? I think the parents have in our lives, they need to guide us, nurture, provide a great education in schools if it's possible, because nowadays education is not good. Many public education, and help us for everything. I think not just with food, but in our feelings. If you could help your kids for this is good, né? Because I think we have a lot of disease with I don't know, mental health, and a lot of things that is in our lives, and it's good if you could help and teach how behave, because my God, I see a lot of kids that don't have a good behavior, but it's good for I think it's the whole for the parents, because school don't teach the behavior, just the subject, and materials, I don't know. And let me see more. I think teach what is wrong and what is right, because when the kids are children, they don't know what is right and what's wrong. Is the whole of the parents. I think giving love and embracing, respecting, teaching good behaviors, good manners, honesty. Honesty, we don't have this in school, and the whole is the whole of the parents. And I try to do this in Proverbs 22, chapter 22, verse 6. Teach a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. I think it is the good way to teach your kids on the way that they should go. I think that's it. But it's a challenge. Yeah, but it's a challenge.
Yes, absolutely. You nailed it, Flavia. I loved your answer because, you mentioned about giving love, right? I strongly agree with you. Teach how to give and receive love. I believe that it's important about honesty, right? Some values about character, right? Let me see what else. Oh, yeah. And, give the kids some limits, right? Because it's not about, not saying yes to everything, right? Because the life is not like that. Because you are not getting what you want all the time. Maybe this is the most challenging part.
Yeah.
Right? But I believe that is important one, because if you don't, the kids will not in the future will get frustrated every time that they have a no from the others, and maybe develop some psychological problems because of it. Then they will have yes, and I believe that is a really important part of being a parent. Thank you, Flavia.
Thank you.
And you, Murilo, what's your opinion? You don't have kids, right?
Yes, I don't have kids, but I would like having later. And what the whole the parents having our lives, how, as everyone said, about education, yes, about the devices and separate good things and bad things in the world, and let me see, I think it's important, but it's not the more important. You provide the foods, provide good schools, good university, but I think it's more important you provide love and get your son or your daughter for get out from your house. For example, I get my son for play soccer with me, and go to the beach or go walking on the beach or in some place, for example, and talk with him, talk a lot, and I think it's when I happen to soon stay very calm, very happy, because your parents and walking the side for him. I think it's the main part of the holiday. It's provides love a lot. I think you become you soon more, become you soon stronger. Prepare for this world.
Yes, I loved your answer. When you say about spend some time with the kids, right? Because give them attention. It's not, it's an important part of give them love, right? Because nowadays I see some parents, the majority, right? Oh, just let them on the cell phone and do your stuff and don't really spend some quality time with their kids, right? That's sad. But yeah, about when you say that it's an important part, yeah, to hang out with them, talk, right? And this is an important part, an important moment to, you know, instruct, like really mentoring, maybe, and, you know, hear them about what they are thinking, where they are fearing, their problems. I believe this is an important part too.
Exactly. But there are so many parents that just provide money, so much money for you.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's not a good idea. For example, it's important how, as you said, ask for them, is it okay with you? What are you thinking? Yeah, it's kind of stuff. It's more important for provide good education. Yeah, and become.
It's not about all about giving them the material things like you mentioned.
Parents doesn't have a time for teach your sons. Yeah, just working and earning money. Yeah, it's not important. Yeah.
Yes, that's not sustainable, not just for your kids, but for yourself, right? One day you're gonna broke sometime, you know. I see physically about your health.
I heard about some parents. Yeah, I will provide in a good university for you. It's enough. No, it's not enough. Yeah,
No.
you never provide love for me because
That's unfortunately it happens a lot. I believe Nayara mentioned about just giving presents, right?
Presents. Be present. The key.
Yeah, but it's not all about this. Thank you, Murilo. And at last but not least, Nayara, what's your opinion about this question? Do you have kids? I believe no.
No. I have 2 dogs, you know, and my dogs, it's really my children, because for me, it's the same. It's the same because I need to educate them. I buy medicine, clothes, I fight with them, I take them for a walk, and they understand what I say. You know, dogs are very smart.
Yeah.
You know, make idea how smart they are. But
that's a great advantage because they don't speak.
Yeah, they speak, but it's different. You know, it's like I think they speak with their eyes. You know, because they look at you and they know what you're talking about. It's different because I have this relationship with my dogs. It's so good. And but talking about parents, human being parents, I think the rule of parents it's provide emotional support, because I miss this thing, because life it's not easy, you know, and you don't have many people you can trust. So I think parents have to be that place, like a place of comfortable and safe. Like I just hear say some parents saying, "Oh, you can hurt outside, but I will be here for you when you need, you know, something like that." I think parents needs to be a safe place. Like Ricardo said, I think parents need to be a role models for their children. It's like a model for your children, you know. And I see many parents say that their children are screaming too much. My kid is screaming all the time, and but parents is screaming all day in the house, you know, and it's not an example for their children. But it's not easy. And I think it's amazing how we transform ourselves just because of the people around us. And when we are adults, we can choose these people. And was like I'm doing now, for example, now I'm stay close to people who want to learn English because I want this too. So I think your parents are the first means of seeing how the things need to be done. You know, it's your first example to do the things in this world, something like that. How to eat, how to drink, or what eat, what drink. You know, these things. And yeah, I just hear that children are, I don't know how I can say this in English. It's a sponge. It's really true, you know, because they can absorb everything that hear and listen. It's interesting point of view, you know. And I don't know, I think the parents don't realize that how this is important, everything that they say and listen. For example, it's not happened, but for example, my mom listened to music like funk music all day, and I don't want my children dance funk music, like something like that. But I'm listening this music all day. Why my children don't will dance this kind of music? No, you need to be a model for your children. Don't, I think that doesn't have there is not another way to teach your children.
Yes, absolutely. Just like you and Ricardo mentioned, it's all about giving the example, right?
Yes.
They mimic a lot of things that we do all the time, especially when they are little, right? And it's really important to, you know, give a good example and give them support, like you mentioned, emotional support. And because life is not easy, everybody has its problems, and yeah, like you, Nayara mentioned, the parents should be the first one that we can trust, and when we need help, go to them, right? Thank you so much. Let me see. We are kind of in the almost finishing, but maybe we can just answer a simple one. Oh, this one. I want to hear from, let me see, Flavia. Question number 7. How do you usually celebrate the Mother's Day? Like, your children are all spread about different cities. How do you handle this usually?
Nowadays they made video call, né? Video call, and we talked. We use it to talk. But when they were kids, we get together and hanging out, and we went to the restaurant and enjoy our day together. Yeah, it is it.
Got it, got it. Yeah, this is a good tool, right? The video calls, we can get a little bit closer, even we are not close physically.
At
right?
least I can see them.
Yes, we can see
Yeah.
the other people's faces, right?
Yeah.
And you, Ricardo, how do you celebrate there usually?
Well, I used to go to my mother's house and with my siblings and my brothers. And well, we ate a pasta, gnocchi. That's nice. I listen to my mother complain a lot, and that's very nice. And when I give a gift, I don't really matter about which gift I could give, because I doesn't matter about my mother always changed the gift. I don't know what happened. Even if you herself buy a shirt or another thing, my mother's always change it for another thing. I don't know. It's very insecure about the image or something. I don't know. And but that's nice. That's nice. I talk with my brothers and my nephew too. It's it's always a pleasure when I visit my mother and could talk with my brothers. That's nice.
Awesome. It's so nice when we can gather everyone, right? Everybody. So, and I loved your honesty. Oh, and I listened to my mom complaining a lot. So it's tough to to get a right present for your mother, because she's always exchanging for something else.
Yeah.
So it would be easier if you go, and get her
a gift card.
Yes, a gift card, right?
But, that's okay, but it's just certainly she will use the gift card and the exchange for a shirt, for example, and after some while he exchange again, and she will exchange again.
Oh, I got it. Thanks, Ricardo. Maybe we still have time just to hear maybe Murilo. And you, Murilo, how do you celebrate?
Yeah, celebrate with lunch, and I eat. My mom cooks very well. Yeah, my mom makes a lot of cakes. Take care for the weekends. I take care for not fast. I don't know how to pronounce it, but my mom is a good person, a good sense of humor. Yeah, and I lunch with her. I enjoy a lot this day.
Yeah, it's a good day for gather with our loved ones, right? So, guys, unfortunately, we are running out of time, but let me just put some links on the chat here for you, right? As always, the first one is to you guys send your feedback. It's anonymous. You can go there, put your opinion about me as a hostess, right? This specific meeting. So, oh, Anna, you could do better this or that. And giving some tips about which topics you guys would like to discuss in the future, right? The second one is for TNT's website, and the third one is for this live on YouTube. So if you guys can go there, hit the like button, subscribe at TNT's channel would mean a lot for us, and we would really appreciate it, right? And that's all, guys. Thank you so much for coming, and I hope to see you again
Thank you
next
so much.
Thursday.